What's up, y'all, man? We are back today with another episode of LA Noire. And last episode was probably, I don't even want to say probably, it was the best episode yet, bro. It was so much stuff that happened, it's not even funny, bro. Like, I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but just know we got demoted. We are no longer with Vice. Roy, not even gonna speak about him. And Cole, you know what I'm saying? Cole got himself wrapped up in some mess. So we're going to get back into it. Let's continue the story. If you guys are enjoying the series, leave a like for me. It goes a long way. Appreciate y'all, man. The gas man. Okay, so we got to solve this gas case. I did see the intro clip, but I have not started the mission. I've just seen the intro. Yeah, he was fiddling with this thing. He probably killed someone with gas or something. Maybe made a gas leak or something and got him taken out. I would think that I'm surprised more like killers don't do stuff like that. I feel like a gas leak is probably one of the hardest to detect. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't giving nobody no ideas.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it? Till then.
Yo, I'm wondering if they
Phelps,
actually talk to each other like
you
this
with Herschel Biggs.
I don't
in the police space.
You know
man.
that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffens' family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
Okay.
Get out!
Yeah, like, that's what I mean, bro. Like, you see how you be yelling at them, bro? Like, no way they talk to each other like that for real, bro. Yeah, personally, I'm not going out like that, man. But this guy right here, our new partner, from what it seems, he's never had a partner before. So, we'll be his first partner. You know, man, we got to take a little pride in that, man. Look at this. We in a whole new area, bro. Wow. How things change, man. All because of the German lady.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, let's go to this house fire. And we'll go scope that place out first. Oh boy. Let's do it.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
Damn. Ouch. Okay. We don't have a friend in him, that's for sure. Not yet. Maybe, hey, look, we have a way with our partners, man. We seem to get along with most of our partners. Roy, I thought we was cool, but, you know. Damn, bro, they
isn't much left.
burnt to the crisp.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch.
I don't know.
This one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. So
Damn, you won't even shake his
His
hand?
name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffens' family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. Let me come home with this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
You don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is now that pile of rubble
Where are they sleeping?
in the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down.
Damn.
Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
All right, let's scope it out a little bit. Shit, I mean, it ain't gonna be too much evidence left.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Damn.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
All
It's a
right.
formality, but we'll need to
Competition
speak to the
ticket.
issuing agent.
Travel agency. Okay. Got that. Alrighty. Something to keep in mind. Let's see about this travel competition.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
He did a lot of looking around, bro. And he's still doing a lot of looking around. But I don't see why he would lie about that. I believe him.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer.
He just a little frazzled, man.
Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Okay, this guy's a little awkward and he looks around a lot. I gotta keep that in mind, bro, when I'm asking him
The
stuff.
redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Never bargained with him, huh? But he crossed his arms up a little bit. I want to believe him, bro. I hate to use a point so early, bro, but I'm having a hard time with this guy. Like, he does this thing where he looks around and it's hard to tell. I think he lying, bro.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last.
Uh-huh.
I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
Yeah.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Yeah, I figured he wasn't fully telling the truth, bro. I almost had to use an intuition point right there, but I decided to gamble. All right, let's go over here. And we'll go go use this phone. Operator. Need a little bit of information, man. Okay. Yeah, somebody did this on purpose, bro.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them.
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Did you
Okay.
see his lovely wife
You got a spot.
and children in the paper?
Okay. Let's actually make our way over to the next location now.
Can you drive to this one?
We're going to the
Where
sewers.
exactly are we going?
Sewer firehouse. There it is.
Have there
Okay.
been any other house fires?
This is Arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your
Damn,
question?
2 every night, bro? Yo. There's no way. In real life, there's no way that many houses burn up every day. Bro, I feel like it would be a fire every day.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs.
Man, that's crazy.
You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it.
Damn,
Hello,
bro, it's
Phelps.
all over, man.
Welcome to the
Everybody know he a
netherworld of
cheater,
Arson.
bro.
Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. InstaHeat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll take a look. Some folks in bad shape over here. Oh, wow. Really bad shape.
Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning.
Oh, wow.
The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in Arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you.
Damn, bro.
But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you, Mal. Mal disappointed, and Mal he took the father route. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a disappointed father. But I do think there's more to this story, man. Have a look around here. There's still music going, so I know there's something over here. Nothing. So far, I'm seeing nothing. Maybe if I go up in here, hold on. Oh, here we go. I checked the outskirts first. Nothing. All right. Keep moving our way around here. On my way, buddy. Gotta do a little searching. What's this? Is that a fan? Just a burn fan. It's nothing of use. Can I get over this way? Alright, let's go take a look over here. Just a burnt up book.
I don't think so.
Alright. Well, I know I'm missing something, bro, because there's music. Oh, here we go. Right here. I missed this. There it is.
Hey, Biggs.
There's the model. Okay.
Is this significant?
Got something.
Regulator valve.
Yeah.
Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor. Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel. Up on Santa
They
Monica
was just
Boulevard.
talking about this at the other place.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
We gonna go get his ass. Oh, come here. You don't go nowhere, bro. Yo, it's usually never the person who's like right by the crime, though, bro. I highly doubt this guy is it. Hold up. Come here.
We got an idea.
Come here. I was right there. Get him. I'm on his ass. Got him. Look at the speed up. Look at the speed boost we get. Okay, let's talk to him. I highly doubt this is the guy.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Keep yourself to yourself. That's
Cigarette
I gotta use that,
gives you a
man.
5 or 6 minute delay.
People ask me
One
questions.
more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads,
Yeah, we got a
come and see me at the
pyromaniac on
fire
our
station.
hands, man.
I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it,
I
Detective.
highly doubt it's him, though.
I got such a hard-on for this case. If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no
Yeah,
percentage in
good
this.
point.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it.
Oh
Give it up.
my
Feel
gosh.
it.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way.
Oh wow.
Got it?
Okay, yeah, you know, we might not get along too well. By the way, I ain't driving though.
You're behind the wheel.
We're going over here to this travel agency, bro, because we keep hearing shit about this, man. So
Y'all seem to be standing around.
let's make our way over there. It's gonna be some. It might be a little tension at first with this new partner we got. But yeah, it's definitely something behind this, bro, for sure. It's just whether we're gonna be able to prove it without any troubles this time. Cause I can't believe that, man. That last situation, bro, the Manifest Destiny, we had it, bro.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
How you
We have
doing,
reason to
John?
believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Very,
Mind if I
very
take a look at
sad.
that?
Yeah, let me see that, man. Okay. Here we go. Family of 4. Right there.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
And then we had them right here.
Here they are, Steffens.
Okay. All right. Suburban Redevelopment.
Tell
Let's
us about
see.
the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Yeah, that was easy. He definitely telling the truth. Okay,
So they
no,
are not
no
a
doubt
government
there.
agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Okay. Promotional travel contest. All right.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time.
Oh.
If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Yeah, you definitely ain't telling the truth, buddy. Okay.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for your
Damn.
help. No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them,
Few
like the
bucks would really
stuff
help me now.
on the
I
cereal
suppose
boxes
so.
and shit.
I'll put you down.
Them ain't
for 50.
random, man.
I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham.
Like
You're all right.
when they used to
I'm
have
great.
on the cereal box. I don't know if they still
But-
do this.
Great.
Okay. But they used to have a thing where you could win a cruise and all of this stuff. I do not believe that shit was random, bro. You going to the Suburban
Let me
Redevelopment
guess.
spot.
You want to check out the Suburban address?
Uh-huh. That's where we heading now.
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna take some time with him.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
He got quite the
Investing in
raspy
Suburban
voice, man.
Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Remember the dead lady?
We got a clue right here. I did miss this, the InstaHeat clue.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
I mean, I knew we had to be missing something, bro, because it wasn't crossed out. Now, if I look at this now, is it crossed out? It is. Okay. Now there must be another clue at this other spot too. I'm gonna go check the other place and see if we can get another clue. Why can't I have my partner drive? All right.
You drive.
Oh, yes, I can.
I need to
There
go
we
over the case notes.
All right, let's go. Let's actually go back to this spot too, because there must be something we missing, man. All right, let's see here, man. Gotta go see if there's anybody I can speak with.
Another day, another dollar.
We seen this.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Sheesh.
Who says we should visit him? Fire Station
Oh.
32.
I can investigate
Who
a
exactly
fire
is this
station.
guy Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Okay. Shit. Finally,
You know
we
the
got a
way.
new
You can
spot.
drive.
Let's
So where do
go.
you want to go?
We going to this fire station, man. Yo, hey man, hey, we didn't have any leads at first, man, but now let's make our way to the fire station. See what that brings us. Man, it was going cold for a second there. Okay, let's see.
We came as soon as we could.
Any updates?
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yeah.
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion.
Jeez.
No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Oh, yeah, because I needed
Yes, it
this
is.
heater to find this out.
Looks like it was recently serviced.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I have a
did.
theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps, you're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light.
Uh-huh.
You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now,
Okay.
the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Hold up, bro. They about to have me piece this shit all together? Yo, hold up. Okay. So if I put this over here. Okay, that's the turn. Let's take this. And put this here. And let's... No. Keep that where it's at. Actually...
Good, your regulator's
Oh.
in position.
Oh, my regulator's in the right spot. So now, if I put this over here, is this in the right spot? Don't seem like it. Let's put this over here.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
We put that over there. There it is.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
Okay.
To pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
All right, let's pull this lever on the left and see what happens. Uh-huh. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
All right, so hey man, somebody actually is agreeing with me and thinking that it could be something shady going on. That's good, man. At least somebody on my side about
You can
this
drive.
shady shit that's going on. Let's go to the InstaHeat, man. That's where we head next, bro. We about to get to the bottom of this, and hopefully after this case and he sees there's something bigger going on, he might start trusting us, man. Because we still got to
The
get
next
our
fight.
partner on our side.
We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Got it. Yeah, that seems to happen a lot too. Be some crazy people running around the street, but we don't have evidence or concrete stuff to get them. But we about to get some concrete evidence on this house, that's for sure. Talk to this lady, man.
We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Okay. Mr. Rasick.
Upstairs at orange juice for hours. Well, just stay concentrated on the cartons.
None of you are Mr. Rasick. This might be him right here.
That's the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
No? Okay. Let's keep moving then. Mr. Rasick, staff only now. The manager's over here. All right, here we go. Back this way. Hold on. Is there some evidence over here, bro? It did do a little music noise. Staff only.
I used to be indecisive.
In here.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look.
Yeah. Take a look, man. Better be good, too.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
Uh-huh.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
Okay. I get it.
It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Okay, I got it. You wouldn't
So
happen to
you're
know
telling me
why
this is
someone
not
would do
a
that.
Manufacturing fault or service repair.
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
That little look around he did, bro. I didn't like that. He telling, he not telling the truth.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand.
Wow.
None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Yeah. Hey, I'm liking this new guy we working with, man. He getting on our side a little bit.
Diaphragm's prone to failure.
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
No, you lying, bro. Hold up. This person right here is not really licensed from what it sounds like, or this person. That's what it's seeming like. Okay, you're lying, bro.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
I'm going to name you one. One of them is Ryan.
What about that?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasick?
That's what it seems like,
I
man.
need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
So some shady business practices going on.
List of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
It's probably one of the installers, man. From
there.
What I would
Around
think.
A dozen of them.
Ryan and Varley, man.
Going crazy at the moment.
Going straight to hell.
All right.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
All right.
Go right ahead.
Let's do it. Run this by R&I, man, and we getting pretty close though. We getting close to the case. We gotta be, man. Let's use this phone right here.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I'm out of here.
Phelps, badge 1247.
He said I'm out of here.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien
Yo, how's she gonna remember all them names that fast, man?
Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald.
I barely
Zurich,
remember the
Stephen.
first name he said.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Uh-oh.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
Uh-oh.
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Varley. It might be this Varley guy, bro.
You've been a big help, young lady.
Okay. Let's go look.
I wish I could
Your
afford
employment roster is quite the rogues gallery,
Criminal,
Mr.
okay,
Racer.
criminal history.
Desperate
So what
times.
are we doing now? Oh, we can talk to
Help
him?
me out. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
Oh,
These guys
hey,
have
man.
lockers.
Yeah, I'm
Yes, they
sorry,
do,
buddy.
But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Says sure. Yo, this raspy voice ass dude. I'm really liking this partner, bro.
Here. Happy now?
This the locker?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Okay, let's take a look at some of these, man. Look at this.
Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Mm-hmm. So we can further investigate. Alrighty. Okay, there's one. Let's go look at some of the other lockers. We got Ryan right here. Should take a look. Oh, law attorney. Look at this. Oh my
Some
gosh.
light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Yeah, light reading.
Ryan wants the world to be a
wouldn't
better
say that.
place. Don't we all?
Like, look at all this, bro. There's a whole book full of this shit. Hold on. Before we close this, looks like there's more stuff we can look at. Is there anything else? And look at this. That's probably not anything of importance. All right, we'll back out. All right, let's go look. There should be one more. Right over here. Okay, this is the most chill locker. Hold on.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Damn. Yeah, he didn't really have nothing too special there. All right. Before I finish, let me see. There's got to be some other stuff I can look at. That it? That's all I can look at. Oh yeah, I can investigate it further. Let me see.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
There we go. Okay. All right, cool. I think now that's everything.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favored choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
Thinking it's this Valley person,
He probably
bro.
lives near the canals in Venice.
Yeah.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Got work waiting now. All right, let's get on out of here, man.
Three birds.
Think we got
Clemens,
something.
Ryan, Varley.
They might all be in it together. You never know, man. That's quite possible too. What's going on here, man? Yo, look at him, bruh. See? We got him, man. He doing shady stuff right out in broad daylight. Okay, let's go, man.
Can you drive to this one?
Okay, we can go to their work
Where
sites.
exactly are we going?
First, we're gonna go. I kind of want to go to Valleys, bro, but we'll go here first, man. We'll just go in order, man. I did think Valley spot is probably the one we really need, but they very well could all be a part of it, man. It's quite possible. Okay, let's see. He installing stuff right now. Yup, better not be faulty too if I look at it.
We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Okay, let's see. Knowledge of Varley.
You know Reginald Varley?
Yeah.
No? Can't say I do.
Are you gonna start it off lying, bro? Come on, dude.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Okay, he does their work first. Okay. Employment. All right, let's talk about the employment.
For InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Yeah, no, not telling the truth.
Arsonist, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing
Everybody be so mad at their wives, bro.
And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Wow. Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
He shook his hand. Yo, oh my gosh. Okay. Knowledge of Ryan, man.
Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Didn't they both have damn pamphlets in they... Hold on. I could have sworn they both had pamphlets. Okay. Arsonist propaganda found in Walters. Okay, they both had these pamphlets. Now, I don't know if that tells me anything. I think I might use an intuition here. Because I don't know. I know he's not telling the truth. Wow, okay, so yeah, he's lying, bro. So we're going to have to use one of these pamphlets.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
I got this pamphlet, bro. Right here.
We found a pamphlet in your locker.
Mm-hmm.
We can add your name to the register. Huack might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
Okay.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Yeah, I don't think it's him. Okay. I am thinking I'm thinking it's
You drive. I need to go
really
over the
thinking
case
it's
notes.
Varley, bro.
Fine. Where are we at?
We pulling up on Varley, man, because I think that's who it is. You gonna drive? What's going on, bro?
You're behind the wheel.
Alright, there we go. Wasn't working at first, man. Yep. I really hope
Varley's on the run.
I really hope it's him, bro.
If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
Shit.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
It's a pretty chill guy, man.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Yep. Okay. Herschel, I'm liking him, man. Hopefully he don't turn out like Roy and do us like Roy. Oh boy.
Stop or I'll shoot.
Yep, he gone. Yeah, it was him. I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it, bruh. Alright, we got... Okay, he's kind of fast, bro.
Can't keep running forever.
Yo, he moving! Hold up, bruh. We ain't even close. There ain't nowhere to go, though, bro. It's nothing but open field. So, even if we don't catch him right away, we gonna catch him. We gaining on him slowly but surely. Look at this. Come on, right here. Boom, I'm there. Good cut. Let's go. Yo, get that shit out of the way, man. I'm on him. Right here, I'm on him. Look, look. Let me see if I can get the tackle. Yo, it's not letting me tackle, bro. I'm right here. There we go. Now I can get it. Now I can get it. Boom. Got him. Okay. Good shit. Little chase down, man. We got him, though. He was quick at first, man.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition.
Yeah, he getting the book.
Your guess is.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Oh, shit. I'm about to nickname him Hershey, man.
You drive.
Okay. We can go to Ryan's spot now.
So where do you want to go?
You already know what time it is. We got to get, because Ryan might be part of this shit, too. So we'll go get Ryan. Oh, Ryan's literally around the corner, bro. I did not have to drive. I mean, let him drive, bro. But why not, man? Ryan is like literally a block down. And he next. So you know they working together.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson Squad.
Don't run like your buddy.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
I knew it, bro. I knew it. Ryan was part of it too. So I thought all three of them were a part of it. But it was only two. Come on.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the
this dude
van.
is crazy. Hold up. Oh shit. He went on two wheels. Almost
kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Yo, I'm trying.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
Come on, I'm right there. Good cut. Shoot. There you go.
Close and steer him off the tar.
I'm trying, man.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
I hit somebody, bro.
Assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Yeah, it is. Stop the vehicle, man. Drove him off the road, bro.
Hands behind your head.
Yeah, get him out of here, man. Let's go, man.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Yep. Okay. Hey, man. Yo, this went from just a normal insurance situation to something much bigger than that, man. Every time Cole pull up, bro, he gonna get to the bottom of it, man. We nice at this. I wonder if you could actually fail
We have
these,
suspects.
bro.
As much as I'd like it to be,
You can drive.
I don't plan on finding out.
Guys, let's get to the station and close this case.
All right, let's go there, man. Let's close it off then. We got both of our guys. We can officially close this case off, man. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him.
I have two
round.
suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again?
Yeah, bro.
Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, bro. Hey, thank you, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Stop letting them treat me like that, bro. Okay, we could charge someone. Okay, let's go in here. I actually I really think it's the other guy.
Save yourself some time and get this
But he's
thing off
probably a
your
part
chest.
of it, too.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Let's see. All right, first off, arsonist literature.
You want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part.
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My dumb ass said arsonist literature. Let's see. You don't know what I'm talking about, huh? I feel like he's not telling the truth, bro. Look at this swallow, bro. Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
We know about the campaign, bro, because Even your boy was saying you over the moon about these pamphlets.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets.
Uh-huh.
A guy has to do something. InstaHeat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
InstaHeat bought
He
out
had the right
Arson,
intentions,
them,
though, man. He did have the
Vulcan,
right
Pyro,
intentions.
and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Okay. Let's see about this model. We know he's not a fan of this model, man.
In the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater.
No, I don't.
We know. Okay, well, we know. Okay, that when they zoom in on cold face, you know they lying, bro.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair.
Right.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Shit, I actually didn't even think about that, bro. I just assumed he was lying. Let me read. Hold on. Let's read these. Okay, Ivan testified. Okay, testifies to ease of pressure, regulator tampering. I might not be able to prove he lying, bro. Hold on.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just doubt him, bro. I don't know if I can prove he lying though.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I can do it myself.
So I could have proved it.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Shit. Maybe I should have. Okay. Let me see.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Ah, dang it.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm doubting him.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with us fascists.
He's starting to snitch. He's doing a little snitching. Okay. Admitted. Attempted murder charge, man.
I have no such thing.
Oh, you don't. Oh, we already know about his history, man. Yeah.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Oh, I got you. Watch this. Let's go down here to his criminal record. Boom!
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
Got him.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
We'll go look at the other person first before we charge him, man.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Let's go look at the other room, man, and see. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, man. One of them getting the book.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
That's what time it is, man. Yes, sir.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley.
Alrighty.
I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Damn. All right, let's see.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe.
You don't lie about this, buddy.
I'm out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Okay, now you definitely lying, bro. I literally had a proof, man.
If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not?
Dude, we literally...
How can you prove that I was?
We literally got it on... It's written down, bro. What is he talking about? All right, let's go over here. Where is it at? There it is. Here it is. Serviced by Valley, man. Here it is.
Your name is on the inside door of their water.
Boom.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Okay, we got the Suburban Redevelopment.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
I know you lying again, bro.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Yes, I can, bro. Because of one, this guy was saying it. Yeah, he literally was saying it right here. Boom.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
So we on a roll with this guy, man.
They got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Okay. InstaHeat, let's see.
What would reversing the diaphragm?
I'm starting to think it wasn't him as much, bruh.
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Now this would be the big teller, bro. I'm gonna accuse him of lying because he had the coil in his locker.
Cell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
This will be the big teller, bro. I'm going for it. I'm going for the mosquito coils because he had this in his locker, bro.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on.
Let's see what he
Those
says.
things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
Yo, I kind of believe him, bruh.
We're done for now.
I don't know who to charge.
So what
bro.
happens?
I don't know.
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
The other guy.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Okay. Now, bro, now that I've talked to him, I kind of want to charge Ryan, bro.
Now the DA wants my head. Hey.
Yo, these dual ones, bro, whenever you get the pick, bro, it's always tough, man. I think I'm giving Ryan the book, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm giving him the book. Charge him.
I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer.
Yeah, I think it was him.
Henry Sawyer and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me?
Yo, don't tell me I'm doing this again, bro. I don't want to put no innocent people away, bruh. I think it was Ryan, man. Plus the attempted murder stuff, bro. I just feel like Ryan's super shady.
What you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine.
Yo, bro, what the fuck?
What I was going to say
before
I was interrupted.
Yo, they all up in his business,
You
man.
did a good job on the Steffens Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
God damn. Ouch. Okay, well, we got it done. We did miss one of the questions, bro. I guess I was supposed to accuse that guy of lying, Ryan, on that situation. I was supposed to pick one of them, but I don't know which clue to use on that one. I was stumped, man. But good stuff, man. We doing a great job so far. Let's see what we got next, man. I'm thinking this is probably the last promotion or demotion, whatever you want to say, that we get. It's a pretty long game, bro. I'm surprised it's this long. But here we go with a military flashback. Yo, this will be so terrifying, bro. Like, some people think that this would be cool, bro. But there's no way in a billion years I would want to do this, man. Because right there, bro, you could have got shot. What if there was someone in there?
First and second. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of...
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. There's a liability.
We're here to kill, not our own people.
No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
They talking shit, man. All right. Well, let's see what mission we got next. A walk in the fields, man. In the Malaysian fields. Got an origami guy over here. But them origami folks be creepy, bro. Depending on, you know what I'm saying, who it is. Sometimes origamis can be kind of creepy, man. Like this shit right here, that's freaky. He had to make all of those, bro.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
All right. Let's go do some searching then.
Way, you can drive.
Okay. We'll let him take us there. Yeah, this origami guy, this could end up being real weird, man.
Are we having a conversation, dude?
Okay, fuck it. Forget it.
I'm teasing
you. Want to conversate, man?
Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burnt to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
My man Herschel finally talking to us, man. Hershey the Herschel. Okay, house fire. Yep, another one of these situations. Yeah, it's some shady shit going on, man. And look at that. Redevelopment fund. Look at it again. All right.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Well, this might be pretty gross, bro. Is it people in here? Damn!
You have a name? Morelli, Mike. We recovered.
Look like they all on their knees. Were they praying?
Okay. Anything else? To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
Yeah, bro, this is weird.
Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense.
Wow, bro.
Why would you run into a burning building?
Yo, cause look at how they like. Nah, they did not die like this. You wouldn't burn and do this.
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Wow. Okay, that's nuts, man. So let's look at this too. We got some more evidence over here.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
Yeah, that we got the
It doesn't
wrong
explain
person.
why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He's trying to redeem himself.
Cole's so
We thought we'd be
smart,
happier
bro.
Together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps.
Yeah,
I know
like
you
how
had
does
it
he
rough
always
lately,
know the
but You
answer?
should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
God, that's gross, bro. That's so nasty, man.
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest of
that
us,
is
Cole.
gross.
You better find out what's eating the pigs.
All right. Let's see. Any other piece of evidence? Oh. This had something. This is probably nothing, bro.
I doubt it.
Yeah, just a little flashlight. Okay, let's see. Got more stuff in here. Just a little ball. Alright. That's not telling me much. Got a feeling over here is gonna be nothing too. Oh. Yeah, this is just an ironing.
Doesn't look like anything.
Yeah, that's for ironing. Bro, I haven't seen anybody iron in years. I don't think people do that anymore. Yo, could there be something down here? A whole lot of space down here. Damn, bro. Yes. This might be nothing too. I don't think there was any evidence in the house, man. Just want to check.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
Yo, pause.
We can get this guy.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. Things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck.
Damn.
End of story.
Damn.
You getting this?
Goodness gracious.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
Okay. Ooh.
I haven't done this for years.
Yeah, hey, look, man, we getting him back in that mode, bro. You can tell he had been just chilling. Okay, we can interview the neighbors.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
We kind of want to look over here, see. It seems like there's nothing over here, man. All right, come on, let's go talk to this neighbor right here.
LAPD.
Let's have a word.
Can you tell me
with
anything
him.
about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Alrighty. Let's see. What about the witness report?
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Yeah, you can't tell... Nah, bro. You can't tell me you didn't hear no explosion. A whole house burning down. I doubt it.
We didn't like Morelli. Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Yeah, so the people who don't want to give their house up seem to be getting burned down.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Y'all better sell it, man.
I don't know.
You just said that they didn't want to sell.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Okay. Promotional travel contest.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
No, it's always these people who won the weekend
First thing
away
I thought after the
again.
explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Oh,
Who was running the competition?
Wow.
What? I don't know.
It might be this travel agency again, bro. What do you mean you don't know? Is he lying? I feel like he lying, bruh. But he looked firm. Nah, bro. I think he lying. Yo, he lying, bro.
I need more, Mr. Foreman. Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
God dang it. But he wasn't lying. Shit. I don't know. Bro, I just felt like he was lying, man. Alright. We got all we can from there. Need to do some investigating, bro, because there is music playing. Let me see. Yep, look at that. Well, I figure these shoes is nothing.
Boondockers they ain't.
Huh. Anything with this one? Yeah. Alright. Okay, nothing there. Dang it, bruh. Alright, let's go have a look over here. The music is still going. It's really the only area we ain't checked, man. Who's this? Ah, yeah, we getting a little backstory. Almost missed it.
How did you get my number, Ira?
Look who it is,
At first, I didn't
man.
understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now. Doctor.
I think you are confused.
You haven't been to the clinic for weeks. I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. Having them die together, that's for sure.
Why
Yo, this
don't you
guy
tell me
is
where you are
crazy,
and I can
man.
come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Wow. Yeah, that guy's sick. We need to get him off the streets, man. He say, I'm helping people be together. That's one way to look at it, man. Okay. I'm glad we looked at that. Oh, look. Yeah, there is evidence out here. No wonder the next stuff hasn't started, bro. There's more evidence. Look.
Looks like the same model.
And it's that guy, Varley, or is that his name? Yeah, Varley, or how you say it, who's still doing it. And then look at this. This whole area is open.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Sheesh. Blew that shit to the crisp. Okay. That might be everything. Let's make our way around here, bro. The music is still going, bro, so there's definitely something else. We'll look over here. Oh, here we go. Got this. Some cigarette butts.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while.
Oh, yeah, they were sitting there smoking. Okay. About all the evidence I've seen, bro. I can't think of anything else. Oh, I can still talk to him. Oh, I can ask him another question.
Did you see
Okay, hold
anyone
on.
hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Yeah, I couldn't ask him this before because I didn't have the evidence. But I got it now, buddy. And I think he not telling the truth. He not as straight with me as before.
Sure, Mr. Foreman.
Yep, got him. Okay.
There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
So, okay.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure.
The smoking guy.
Hey, if you're interested,
He's
I
hanging
have one of
around
those
here.
competition flyers.
Yeah,
in
I
the
need
kitchen.
that flyer,
I can
buddy.
get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper.
Got an origami.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them.
Can I open it
Fold
up?
1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Fold 1,000? How much time that shit would take?
Don't break it.
I'm
Look at
not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
It's a flyer.
What?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Okay. We might have to go to operator to get the full location.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Yeah, I got one too. It should be this. Oh, it's the same thing.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, they taking people out, man. They trying to set. They basically telling them you won a prize, sending them away, and when they think they're away, they're burning their house down. That's what's going on here. Okay, let's talk to R&I.
Got friends that work at the I need an address for a property
new location.
developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, detective. The address is 748 North Oxford
That's
Avenue,
nuts, man.
Wilshire. Anything else?
Yeah, I hope this one ain't based off a true story, man, because this is
You have
wild,
a
man.
message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line.
Yo, why he crashing out,
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Chill, bruh.
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Yo, okay.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Yeah, it don't seem like he want us to do that. I don't think so.
We should check
man.
out Rancho Escandido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton.
Rancho
Let's go.
Escandido. Hold on. Let me see. Investigate. Yeah, let's
You
go
drive.
there. I'm with it.
I need
I'm
to go
down
over
with
the
that.
case
Let's
notes.
go there.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's do it. He don't typically give too much input, so I say we go
Shame
there.
about Chapman. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
True. Here we at the ranch.
There are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100.
You miss a nightstick, man. Oh, there it is.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
Yeah, your property's
This is
gone,
America,
bro.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh shit!
Come
Yo, hey, chill. Let's not do all that. Hold on.
We're gonna have to pass.
Let's go. Now they gotta get their ass whooped. Dodge. Let's go. Oh, why did he fall like that? Your turn. Bing. Yo, Cole, do this shit for real. Look, dodge. Let's go to work. Yeah, he might have busted his head open, bro, right there, man. The way he threw him.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Guess we can go look around this place. What is this? Oh, a piece of... What is this? What is this possibly
Mortar.
gonna tell us?
Is that normal in a fire?
Or cement
I
quality.
expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Okay. Oh, snap. Yeah, very cheap. That's very
We're
bad.
paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career. Let's
That
bite the
everything?
bullet and get on with it.
All right, then let's go. Let's do it. We'll go over to this next spot, man. Okay, we're gonna go check out this fields development. Let's do it. Ah, it's about that time, man. This probably will give us some good clues, good evidence, good information. So, oh boy. And look at this suspenseful music going. Who knows what's about to go down here, man? Okay. How you doing, madam?
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Perfect. Let's go.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
How you
Can I
doing,
help?
miss?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
We don't want to hear that.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Why don't we just go back there, bro?
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Let's do it. Yeah, I figured it
Like
wouldn't
a
be no
cigar.
troubles. How you doing,
Drink
sir?
boy.
Oh, look
Sure,
at
I'll
this.
have a Scotch.
Biggs.
You got a layout of the whole town. Look.
We're investigating
All right.
a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Well, you got some flyers, bro, that's awfully suspicious. Okay, let's see his links. Is he a
Elysian
link?
Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain?
What's to
I
explain?
advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
No, bruh. See, he good. You can tell he's good, but not good enough, buddy.
We found a family. burnt
We
out
got
in
him. I
their
doubt
home.
him.
Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that
Yeah,
your point?
yeah, that's what we saying.
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Okay, promotional travel. Now, this is where the flyers might
What do you
come
know
in.
about a competition for families to win free vacations?
But he
to
better not
Catalina?
lie about this, man.
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, he lying, bro. Do I have evidence on the flyers? Yes, I do. Okay. Promotional. Yeah, okay, this is the time to use that, bro, because he lying.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
Mm-hmm.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
No, I'm not. I got it right here. Got the flyer. Beautiful. Multiple of them,
Your
man.
face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
Shit, I might. Yo, Cole be on that mode, man. He might do that. Okay, local land acquisitions.
Made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way.
Is that right? I
That's
don't
the
believe
American way.
I don't believe that, bro. Nah. Yeah, look at that smirk. Look, no, he's not telling the truth, bro. He's not gonna tell the truth at all, bro.
You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Okay, we got to. Okay, we let's talk about this fire specifically
What's
at the
Elysian
ranch.
Fields' involvement in Rancho Escandido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Oh no, yeah, that was you didn't build that properly at all, bro. I know he lying because the cement was bad product.
There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
The cement was not good quality, bro. I got it right here. Poor cement quality. Boom. I'm on it right now, man. I'm in that mode.
Those houses are undersized, and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills, you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
You see that, bro? See, this how they get you, man.
Glad to be of help, officers.
Yeah, you really wasn't of help. Okay, hold on.
Any of these names ring a bell?
To be honest with you, bruh. Right there.
Herbert
the
Chapman
one
is on
there.
this list.
I
Find the
totally
phone.
didn't just tap
We
him.
need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Okay, let's see what's going on with Chapman. Can I make a phone call?
Your boss is a fine man.
Have to make one right here. All right, here we go. We got a cell right here.
Operator, give me R&I.
Let's see.
This is 1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a
Cole
fella out.
Phelps,
Was
batch
she talking to
1247.
herself, bro? What's up with her?
How could I help, Detective?
This lady bugging.
Check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman.
Let me find out for you.
Okay.
He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Cool.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, snap. Yo, we back here? Oh, snap. Remember what happened last time we was over here, bro? We made a fatal choice that night, bro. Oh, boy.
I always kill the things I love.
Yeah, and kill people's relationships and marriages.
Buy me a drink, Cole?
Look who it is, man. This fucking
No.
bum.
Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that?
This bum, bro. Get him
You're not
out
going to
of
ask
here,
me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it. She's in fine voice this evening.
I don't even want to see
I wonder
this
how the
guy.
commander would feel
Save
about
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing Aaron.
Ah, he's a
You
part
and
of
your
this.
doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Oh, yo, are they gonna try and
Stay
take us out, bro?
away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I
company.
have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Mm-hmm.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
That was a little trying to give us a little warning shot right there. I didn't like that. Are we going back to her apartment?
You get the message about Monroe?
Oh, we're leaving her apartment.
You?
So that's his new boo,
Yo,
huh?
He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Alrighty. Well, Roy sending little warning shots. I wasn't too much of a fan of that, bro. But we going to his spot. I just want him to drive, bro. So I'm gonna get out the car and let him drive. But Roy, man, I'm gonna be glad. I want to take his ass out, bro. I don't know if there's any way to do that in this game, you know, because it's not like GTA where we're the bad guy. But Roy, bro, man, I want to get rid of him, man.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
Okay, we're gonna look at this vehicular. Oh, look at that.
He's hauling around.
That's the coil stuff. Uh-huh. There it is.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Okay, got some evidence. Look at him. We got some ammo right here. A few bullets missing. 45 caliber.
Supervise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Okay. And look, I see those flyers too. There it is. All righty.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Uh-huh. Okay. Got a good bit of evidence on this guy, bro.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat.
Shit.
Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Oh, he about to start shooting. He only got like 6 bullets,
Son
but he
of a
better hit
bitch,
his
he must have
shots.
caught the trolley.
Oh, he's on the trolley.
We gotta move fast, Cole.
All right, come on.
I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
In front of me. Can I stop it? Go ahead, 11K. How do you stop it?
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units. Officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue.
There it is, right here. Bro, none of that is working.
Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I'm hitting this shit. Yeah, that didn't work.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
All right, I'm gonna keep trying to hit these wheels. Come on now. Shoot it. Shoot the wheel.
Look, Cole, the side plate's going.
There it is. I think I got it.
End of the line, you little prick.
There
Come on,
it
Cole.
is, buddy. Hey, yo, he might start shooting, bro, when he gets out. I figured. Had to get rid of him, man.
Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I agree.
Fires benefit
especially
Leland
because
in
of
some
Roy.
way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
That's true. But I do think this is bigger than that. Because of Roy. If Roy hadn't pulled up, I actually probably would have thought that this was
Nice
it.
work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives.
Yep.
Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Yeah, bro. Cole is right, bro. Monroe, I do still think Monroe's shady. Look who it is, man. His new lady.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
Yeah, this is weird, bro. We've seen her more than his actual wife.
Very generous settlement.
Or ex-wife, I should say.
I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Yeah.
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late.
Yo, this is weird to see, bro. Yo, and you see, he got the ring on. Yo, who? So I'm assuming him and Elsa ain't married. Who ring is he wearing, bro? Don't tell me that's the old ring, man. Oh, man, bro, that is crazy. We did actually miss a clue, too. I didn't know. I don't know where that clue is, but we missed one. Okay, let's see. What we got next, man? Oh, boy. House of Sticks. Yeah, probably another burned down building, I would assume. Look who it is, man.
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad guys.
Elsa. Okay. $20,000.
There's no need
That's
to
a
come to the
settlement
office,
letter.
Selectman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept?
That's what I'm talking
I think you're
about,
pushing
man.
your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
And he gonna do it. Okay, cool. But guess what? We're gonna have to investigate this one in the next episode. That's what we leaving it off, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe. As always, I love y'all. Peace out.